What's up guys, this is Flames from Flam3sTV and I'm MMOHut's and your video producer contest winner. First of all, I just want to thank you guys for all your likes, your feedback, and your overall support throughout this contest. I had the chance to talk to James Blonde and Dizzy PW and the team looks phenomenal. Now they haven't gone into too much detail yet, but I'll be doing first impressions gameplay videos alongside James and Bakerman Brad. I'm now working for MMOHut to bring you guys new MMO content and info on a daily basis. And I'm ecstatic to be the one doing so. Now I love gaming, and if you guys want to talk, I'm your guy. Hit me up on MMOHut's message boards or leave comments to tell me what you guys think. Now go get yourself something to drink and enjoy my first official MMOHut video.
What is up again guys, this is Flames from MMOHut.com and today I'll be doing a first impressions gameplay video for Dragon Knights Online, or DK Online for short, a 3D fantasy MMORPG published by Area Games. Now Area does have a lot of good games under their belt and this should be a great addition to them. Odd enough, on the official website it states that this is still in closed beta, but anyone can just sign up, sign in and play the game, so I'm not too sure what's so exclusive about it. By the time I post this video, the beta phase will already have ended and the official release should be coming out pretty soon. Its endgame content is focused around high-scale PvP action and guild versus guild brawls for total server dominance. So I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. I just reserved my name for this video and let's create our very first character. Now you have 4 races to choose from. They all have a very small description on the side, so let's go through them one by one. You obviously have your humans, next up is your sexy elves, you even have your sexier phalanxes, wow, and your lycans. Now all of these races are gender bound and there are 2 playable classes you can choose from, all of which include the warrior class, and the second one is really specific to the race you choose. So humans and lycans can also be paladins, and the elves and phalanxes can be spellcasters, either a sorceress or a shadow mage. Now before I start playing any kind of new games with you guys, I have to admit I do not play female characters. I'm sorry, that's just not my style. I really don't mind anyone who does, but I just don't like ogling my character's butt all the way through. So for the purpose of this video and I want to represent, I'm going to be creating a human. Right off the bat, I must say the character model looks great. Its design is pretty flawless, so I have high hopes for this game. And I have a lot of features to mess around with. On the top left of the screen, you can select your class. Now usually I'm a pyromancer or some sort of agility based character, but there doesn't seem to be any in this game. So I'm gonna go with the most reliable class I know, the warrior. On the top right corner you can check out different armor sets that are available for your class. If you're really playing a game for aesthetics, this might actually be a key feature to look at before creating your character. This will give you a pretty good idea of what you would look like at certain levels. I kind of like this furry one. I sort of look like a pimp, and here's the full metal plating. I'm just going to keep it as it is, and let's check out the face presets. You have 5 to choose from, and they're all very well done, I must say. This one's a bit too rugged, and I don't really want to look like an elf. So let's go with this one. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this one. I have 2 purple earrings on each side. I don't really like earrings, but I might as well try them out. And as for hairstyles, I must say I'm also impressed. They're all anime themed, so it is a bit dorky, but you have a lot to choose from. And since they're presets, you don't need to worry about hair sticking out your forehead or your ears. So I'm gonna go with this Bieber looking haircut, maybe change the color a bit. Or maybe not, brown's fine. You can maybe add a mustache, but I'm 21 and I'm still trying to grow anything out of my face, so I'm gonna just keep it as it is. As for face decorations, honestly this is a huge downer, at least for male characters. You can add face paint, but you cannot change its color scheme. And I look really girly right now, so I'm gonna get rid of that too. And I'm gonna name my character Flames. Oh, I forgot. This game does not allow numbers, so Flames without the 3. And we are on our way into Dragon Knights Online. Let's click connect and just dive on in. I'll be skipping this short cutscene, but here's a brief overview of the game's storyline. Since the beginning of time, dragons ruled the world in peace, and they all had a region that was rightfully theirs. Now, Carvag came in, your traditional evil dragon that wanted to rule the world all by himself. Some brave souls rose to the occasion and defeated him. Years later, guess what? Carvag's back and the retired knights can no longer fight back. So it's up to us to step up, become dragon knights, and defeat Carvag once again. The story also states that Carvag can control monsters throughout the land to do his evil bidding. So it sort of gives you a small backstory as to why you need to kill every monster you encounter. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip this and go straight into the game. At least we've got this pretty awesome broken down castle in the background while we wait. We are finally in Dragon Knights Online on the Isle of Balt, the beginner's island for noobs like me. Now tutorials will be popping up from time to time to show us how to play. I do know how to move, so I can just close this up. Now I can either move by pointing and clicking or using my arrow keys, or I should say my movement keys, and tilting the camera angle from left to right. First things first, we need to go meet our adventure guide named Lena. Let's just go and see what she has to say. The latest transport of refugees. Welcome. I'm sorry Carvag's forces wrecked your ship, but I'm thrilled you're safe. Hopefully some of you are even strong enough to become Dragon Knights. Well, Lena, I sure do hope so. And first things first, we need to go and complete our first quest. It's entitled The Journey Begins. Whoa there, you look a bit dizzy. Maybe you should... Gods! The deep-water crabs are attacking another injured refugee. We're all so defenseless. Do you have any weapons on you? Well, it's pretty obvious, but maybe Lena doesn't see that. If we all kill 4 crabs, maybe we can push them back into the sea. That's a pretty good idea, so let's go ahead and do that. Now there are a lot of crabs here, a lot more than I can handle, but let's try killing at least 4 of them. Now this one looks pretty menacing. Let's take care of this one first. You're going down, my friend. I guess this is a good time to talk about the action bar. At the bottom of the screen, you can change pretty much everything. You can add items, spells, and commands. We actually have 2 right now, either to pick stuff up or select your next target. Now if you're familiar with most MMOs, you don't really need those commands. The game follows the same keyboard layout as most of them. So this one is my next victim. And quick fun fact about this game is that gold is collected automatically, but items aren't. So make sure you click on those tiny chests when you kill monsters. Okay, who's it gonna be? I guess it's gonna be you. And you're down. And it's nice to have a quest log on the right side just to see where I'm at. It tracks my active quest log and shows it on my mini-map. Now, I don't have anything in particular in the general tab and in the main tab, so I'm good to go. I only have 1 more to take care of. And you're down. So Lena, you should be very proud of me. I've dealt with 4 crabs. Okay, so what does she have to say? Thanks for your help. I'm not sure our efforts did much good, but it was brave of you to try. Well, thank you, Lena. I do think so. And I agree, it was pretty useless. There's so many crabs. I'm surprised how deep-sea creatures love to spend so much time on land. And Lena asked me to go up north, but before doing so, I'm just going to show you how your character interacts with water. It's a pretty big downer. You can't really go underwater, so I don't think we're going to have underwater quests in this game. You can get your feet wet, but that's about it. And there's a small tutorial that just popped up showing us how to use your mini-map. There's a very small arrow there that's telling me to go southwest. But Lena just told me to go up north, so one of you is lying. I'm gonna have to go with the mini-map. because minimaps do not lie. I must say I really like the environment. It's very lush and the colors are really overexposed. So it kind of makes me think of Terra's landscaping for some reason. So let's just keep going up the hill. I think I see something up ahead. The island's pretty huge for a beginner's island, so you have a lot to do. There's something pointing out. Let's go see what that is. And these guys are pretty awesome. The monsters are very unique. Well, maybe not the crabs, but at least these guys. Let's just look at them a bit closer. Wow, they look like lemur warriors or lemur pirates. They are very awesome. They have equipment on. They're so furry yet so dangerous. Let's just keep going. So we have a broken down monument. It's all pretty mossy. And we have another player on our left who doesn't seem to be doing much, just chilling with these gremlins. Now we need to go talk to Nagua. Pretty sure that's the guy with the question mark on his head. Wipe that smirk off your face. Oh well, you're not so nice. Oh, level up. Good. So I have to report to Gon and I have to kill these gremlins. That was pretty obvious. Now I need to get 5 leather coats out of these guys. And I'm not too sure they're going to give me that without a fight. So let's start this thing off. I like that my spells have a little fiery effect to them. I'm usually a pyromancer, so this is pretty sweet. Now I just leveled up, so there are 2 things I need to do. First one is attribute my stat point. I'm going to put it in strength, since I can't really go wrong. I am a warrior. The more strength I have, the better. And here's your skill trees. Now they haven't added anything in the special tab. They might be doing so once the full release of the game is out. But for now, we only have 2 skill trees in our general tab. The one on the left is for your class specific abilities. So all of my warrior abilities do show up here, and this is where I'm going to be putting most of my skill points. On the right side is for your party skills and your party spells. So when you want to strengthen your whole party or your guild, this is going to be crucial. I'm going to go with this stun smash. I actually forgot to put it on my action bar. Never forget to save and place it down there. Really important. Boom, stun smash, pretty sweet, 78. Didn't look like it was a crit, but that was a pretty strong attack. And you are down, my friend. Oh, and that one was waving to his buddy just before getting knocked out. That is so sad. Oh, and you're down. That one was also waving. These guys are so cool. I don't know how many times I said this, but I really like these guys. So there are a lot of gremlins, far as the eye can see. And I think the producers overestimated how many players would be in this beta. I only need to kill 6. These quests are done very easily and very fast. There's not much of a challenge. And it's fun that you can change everything around. Let's just check out the movement UI here. As you can see, everything can be moved from one place to another. Your character's description, your minimap, your quick slots, obviously. So the game gives you a lot of flexibility, and if you're used to a certain user interface, well, you can change it as you please. So a couple of guys forgot to take their hornet antennas. I will not do the same mistake here. Let's go meet up with Gon and see what he has to say about this whole mess. I'm just gonna turn these guys in. 2 quests complete. That boosted my experience bar, which is at the very bottom of the page. It is so tiny. A lot of these new MMOs try to reduce the user interface as much as possible to have the screen available for the game itself. Now, I really don't like bees, nor do I like these hornets. So let's take these guys out very quickly and level up. Pretty good. So let's just distribute our points once again. And I know this isn't ideal, but this cripple effect in the party skills looks pretty interesting. So let's try it out. So you are going down once again. A chest has been dropped. I'm just gonna pick this up as soon as I deal with this other one. Blammo. Power slash. I love my power slash. Only 2 more to go. I kind of feel like the exterminator right now. So many bees. Must destroy. Even without the minimap, this wouldn't really be a huge hassle making my way through this whole forest. There's a small scroll to my left telling me I have a new quest available since I just finished this one. So next up I need to go see Lyoka, which should be on the other side of this bridge. Just like I thought. It's funny how all of these NPCs have weird Indian names. Well, maybe other than Rudy, but that's fun. Okay, so spell storms. These things are pretty unique to this game. Spell storms sort of work like ammo. You can just equip this. I'm having a hard time doing so. I think I'm gonna try a bit later. But you just equip this, and for the next 100 regular attacks, your damage output should be quite higher. So now I need to kill these bisons, these prehistoric mammoths. Defiant is helping me out, and whoa, this guy exploded. Pretty sick. Let's get this guy up the butt. He turned around just in time. Blam! Wow, I really love how these guys get knocked out. Okay, let's keep on going. And you are out. This is my 3rd one. Good, so I was finally able to equip my spell storm, so you should be seeing a little electrical effect to my attacks. Yeah. Looks like a water splash. And frankly, it doesn't boost my damage output by that much, but it's nice to have. You'll have a little particle effect. And aren't mammoths already extinct? Well, this is a game universe. You don't really know what to expect nowadays. Down you go, my furry friend. So many mammoths, so little time. Oh. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to take Rudy's quest. Oh, well, this is gonna take me a bit longer than I thought. I could have completed both of these quests simultaneously, but because I wasn't paying attention, this is gonna take me a lot longer. Oh well. We're gonna be eating steak for quite a while. So since these guys are pretty easy, we can check out the rune system in this game. You can mount up to 6 runes simultaneously, and white runes seem to be the universal ones, so you can mount up to 6, while you have certain limitations to colored runes. For example, red, blue, yellow, you can put up to 3 maximum. And this isn't limited to weapons. You can also mount these to specific armor pieces. Now, the rune mounting process can actually be failed, so they implemented 2 extra slots to make sure that doesn't happen. The first one is the success booster slot, which pretty much says it on its own, and the second one is a failure preventing slot. So the second one might be a bit more expensive, but if you really don't want to miss your chance on mounting up some really nice runes, you're probably gonna have to go with this one. Ooh, is that dung or a rock? So you, Mr. Bison, you are going down. I really want to take care of you as fast as possible. I just love the way these guys get knocked out. And even though I'm right in front of them, I can still reach their gut, which is a pretty long sword if you ask me. Oh, I'm so tired of killing these guys. You are down. Almost done. Only 2 more to go. Pretty sweet. And down you go, my furry friend. Oh, a little chest just dropped. Let's pick up this bison heart. I'm not sure why I keep picking stuff up. I don't think I'll be meeting a salesman anytime soon. It's just a good habit to have, I guess. Only one last bison to go. And this one is going down. Whoa, you are actually going down the river. He was gone. So far away. So we have a lot of different weapons. I think I have another sword I could use. This decaying sword. Yeah, this one is pretty badass. It's all rusted, but very cool. Awesome. Let's just keep going down this little dirty road that no grass is ever really able to grow on. See what's up ahead. Let's not mess with these bisons any longer. And I do see someone up ahead. That's probably Sepiel, who has another quest for me. Oh, and I forgot to put my cripple effect that I got on my level 3. Silly me. Let's try this out, see what it does. Couple of power slashes. Stun smash, and let's finish this off with a cripple. Bam! 80! Perfect! Yeah, that's a pretty powerful spell. So we need to go talk to Sepiel. Hello there. Level up. Great. And a little tutorial popped up about runes, but we covered that, so no biggie. Now we've got one more quest. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to complete it, but let's at least start them. Now we need to finish off kobolds and Baltic Rapturians for their bloom, whatever that is. It looks like all classes use mana for their abilities. I was hoping for maybe a rage bar or an energy gauge, but there doesn't seem to be any of the sort. So kobolds are ugly looking gremlins. Ooh, 89, let's take care of you. And wow, these eagle warriors look awesome. I wish this was a playable race. Oh well, let's take you on. Whoa, 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 whoa. A lot of spear maneuvers there. You managed to pull off a couple of flips. Oh well. Well, that's pretty much it for now. So thank you very much for watching my first ever First Impressions gameplay video. If you enjoyed the game, head on over to their official website on Area Games. And for more details, check out MMOHut's game page in the description below. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Flames, out.